80% of adults have back pain at some point in their lives. I'm the Body Smith. Find out today how exercise can help.
Work it, 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 work it,
Staying active can be a key element towards managing back pain. Exercise can help keep the muscles from freezing up and minimize the debilitating effects. Instead of popping a pill, try moving around. You'll feel better and save money. And I'm going to introduce you today to Hilda, who recently was in a play. And also to Roman, who has 2 grade school age children. Come on in, you two. Okay. All right, let's march it out. Breathe in. Exhale out. Breathe in. Exhale out. All right. We're going to do a high intensity interval type workout today with some cardio. So legs apart. You're going to start out. Take it wide. Walk like a duck. Wide, wide, wide. Sitting back a little. Excellent. Got to pull those abdominals in and reach it up. Reach and reach. I have some personal experience with debilitating back pain, but exercise actually helped me conquer it largely without medication. I don't want to be on any of those long-term pain medications. They do other things to you that I don't want to deal with. So I did use exercise as part of my rehabilitation. Now let's reach across, reach and extend. Now there was one time my back was so messed up, push it out. I think I just pushed myself too hard the few days before, moving things around. Even though I was in my tender 40s at the time, it caught up with me. 4. Last week, and reach it out. No, I'm afraid the 40s I kissed goodbye a long time ago. Now extend that opposite leg. And I got to tell this story about a friend of mine called me up and I said, "Oh, I could hardly move. My back is so bad." And he said, "Oh, well, I could come over and take you to the emergency room." And I said, "No, I can't go now. I have to pick the beans." Legs apart, reach it out. Oh, it was important to pick those beans. I was getting ready for a state fair competition. And he basically told me I was a blankety blank idiot and hung up. Now sweep those arms around. And so I went out and picked the beans, and just that little bit of activity in that position loosened up the back enough that I was able to be functional again. And then probably 2 or 3 weeks later, with no medication and with mild activity increasing to greater activity, I got my back in shape. My back in shape. All right, shake it out. Let's lift the heel. Hamstrings to the glutes. Excellent. We got to tell a little bit about Hilda's play. She played a Jezebel, a homewrecker who is trying to steal someone's husband. Knees outside. And not only that, but at the end of the play, the wife divorced the husband, and Hilda then didn't want him. So that, I mean, my gosh, Hilda, the least you could have done is shacked up with him. Okay, turn to the side. We're going to reach and pull. And we've got to tell about Roman, too. He passed the criminal background check in order to be able to go on field trips with his grade school age children. And let's reach it up to the center. Nobody's going to tell me anything. I tell all their secrets for the millions of viewers to learn all about them. Now turn to the other side. Reach and pull. That's okay, I tell mine too. 4 more. 3, 2. Okay, let's march it out. Okay, we're ready to get to some high intensity intervals. And so we're going to start out with a step and a knee lift. Here we go, alternating knees. Up. Pull those abs in, pull the shoulders back. Just easy stuff here. Side leg press, alternating. I know, people see these platforms here, they think, oh, they're gonna do one of those complicated step workouts. Well, not today. 2 more. Extend the leg back. Excellent. Keep going. 4 more. 3, 2, 3 repeater knees. 3 quick ones. 3, 2, 1, and switch. And switch. Getting that heart rate up. And switch. Side leg press repeaters. 3, 2, 1. Switch. So if you don't have or would rather not use a platform, you can do like Hilda, just do it on the floor. Extend that leg back repeaters. 3, 2, 1. I wish I'd seen that play Hilda was in, where she played the Jezebel character. March on the floor. We're going to pick up the weights. Here we go. Let's keep the feet moving. Want to keep that cardio going. Why don't we tap the step? Just tap the step. Hammer bicep curl right here. And down. Bring it up. And down. Now, while it is said that 80% of people have lower back pain at some point in their lives, it is estimated that 20% of adults deal with it in any given year. So there almost no one's immune. Now push the weights up from the shoulders right here and lower down all the way to the waist right here. Take it up and down. Again, up. Now, we thought we'd do something a little different today. There have been people saying they would like an interval workout with us. And of course, since Roman's here and he doesn't mind being abused, we gave him the tall platform. Got to keep you in shape for keeping up with those kids of yours. One more. All right. Let's let it down, turn to the side. You can use the top of the platform or not. We're going to push down and pull back. I call this the lawnmower starter. You pull that elbow back, grab a hold of that handle, and pull that cord back. Oh, this lawnmower is just taking forever to get started. I need to get one of those push button things. Or there's something, I guess, also that you can put in the carburetor that will help it. Here's 4 more. 3 and 2. Let's keep it simple. Go to the other side. Simple is my middle name today. Let's go. Down and up. Down. Pull back. Oh, Roman, you show off. He's got both of the weights. I can't let Roman do it alone. Uh-oh. Roman, I think you have longer fingers than I do. I was about to drop it on my foot. That's okay. There are some creatures in this world, aren't there, that if they lose a foot, don't they grow it back, or is that just the tail? Let's go. 3, 2, and 1 more. Now, hold the weights down to your side now. You're going to step back far enough that when you take it forward, you're going to be able to take the knee right over the ankle. Okay, ready to do that? 4, 3, 2, forward lunge. Let's go. And back. Oh. All right, let's take the arms, push forward, and pull back. Push and pull. Very good. Whenever you're working two body parts at once, they call that a complex exercise. You just want to make sure that you've got both parts working correctly. Now, if you've got a choice here, you want to concentrate on the lower body because that's the most important. Make sure the form is good. You don't want to go out of here in this workout where we're advertising saving your low back with exercise by blowing out your knees. Let's go. 4 more. 3 to go. 2 more. It must be working. I'm already perspiring. Okay, let's put those weights down and out of the way. Have we got a path to go sideways? We're going to stand over here by the side, and I'm going to take you across and back, or behind and back. Here we go. Take it over. There we go. Nothing too difficult. Keeping it simple. Simple intervals. But of course, you know me, I've got to add something to it. We're going to take it across and a side leg press. And across. And a side leg press. Across. Now remember, if you don't have a platform, or if you would rather not use one, follow Hilda. She's doing the flatland version of the workout. And make sure your weights are well out of the way. You want to be able to see them at least out of the corner of your eye. Just a couple more here. Last time across this direction, and last time across the other direction. All right, come on back behind. All right, take care of yourself. Get some water at any point you need it. Just a sip or two might help. We have, believe it or not, the Silver and Fit ball. I don't know how silver I am or how fit, but we'll call it Silver and Fit today. Let's put it right here in the hands. Let's step touch. Keep the legs going. Okay, this is like the elbows are almost completely locked. You're going to put it at about armpit level and press it in. Press, press, press. Some pectoral work we can do standing that does not have a potential negative impact on the shoulder joint. Most of the pec work that I do when I teach classes, I have them do lying down. It's really a little harder to do that in the studio here. So, besides, you never know if we'll get down there and then not be able to get up. That would be very embarrassing. I'm not having any of that low back pain today I talked about, fortunately. Okay, let's take the legs apart, take the arms out. We're going to switch from one arm to the other. This is where Roman had a little problem last time. He got so into it when we used the exercise ball. It went careening off to the side, probably never seen again. Look out there, Roman. You don't know your own strength. Or stupidity. I didn't say that. There we go. Good range of motion exercise. One more. Okay, let's take it behind the back. We're going to use those muscles in the upper back. Now, the reason we do this is we spend so much of our activity doing things that are in front of us, dealing with computers. Most of the work we do, most of the activities we do are in front of us. So you pull the shoulder blades together when you change that ball. We'll also start developing muscles in the upper back and between the shoulder blades, which are really good for maintaining or improving your posture. All right, let's take it all the way around the body. It's like doing the hula. You're orbiting the body. Also getting a little leg work while we do it. And reverse directions. I actually have kind of fun working with this apparatus. I stumbled onto it while teaching senior citizen classes. And alternate sides. Oh, this is harder. Come on. Come on. It does, my arms don't want to work with my legs. It's like they're on strike. Okay, we're going to put it down. Let's pick up one weight. Well, actually, let's do some cardio first. I've changed my mind. I'm allowed to do that. I'm the host of the show. Well, let's just take it side to side. And now we're going to make it bigger, like you're hopping over something. Guide that leg behind you. Push down. Very good. Now give it your best. Let's have 4 more. 4, 3, and 2, and march it out. Okay, I got a good one. We're going to use the platform, or if you don't have a platform, use your floor. Hop up, step down. Hop, step down. Very good. 4 more. 2 more. Last one. Now stay up on top. Hold it right here. Lunge back. Back, down. Good work. How far back do you step? I like to take it back pretty far, as long as the knee is remaining directly over the ankle. As you step back, you've got it. Two more. Now we're going to do 4 on the side. 4, 3, 2, and switch. 4, 3, 2, change. Now this actually is better work for the leg that's actually up on top. And switch, it's doing most of the work here. I'll bet Roman would say, yes, it is. Now switch. Go ahead and follow along, you in the home audience, as best you can. And switch. You can modify anything that you think would be in your best interest. All right, let's march on top. Let's come on down. Come on down. Now we're going to pick up one weight. One weight. One weight. Not 2. 1. Okay, we're going to do the woodchopper. Eyebrow level and down. Okay, you're bending the knees, sitting back. Some work for the lower body. Some work for the upper body. And remember, you're bending, if at all, at the hip joint. Not so much in the waist. We don't want to create lower back problems. Slow it down, take it to one side and to the other. There we go. Oh, that's not a whole lot slower. There we go. Keep going. Push up, working those shoulders. Hey, extend that leg. Oh, working on some balance training. How high up does this go? About eyebrow level. The legs just press out as far as they go comfortably. And we will work some of the supporting muscles surrounding the hip joint. Good. Press it. 3 more on each side. 2 to go. As I'm about to tip over. Row, row, row your canoe, or paddle your canoe. Paddle. So what we do here is we bend the knees so the lower body, the hips don't move really particularly, but the shoulders do turn side to side. You pull those abdominal muscles in and you work the obliques along the side. Now let's take it at a low angle to a high angle. Oh, turn those shoulders. The hips are still locked in position. I feel that throughout my obliques along the side, and also I can feel some in the other abdominals, rectus abdominis, transverse muscles. Here we go, 1 more. I lied, let's do 1 more. Make it an even 10 on each side. Now switch sides. Take it low and high. I think we're almost ready to hit our TV time limit. So we have to do all the important things that we still need to do. I heard that. What does the fox say? Don't they kind of make a yipping noise out in the wilds? Yip, 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 yip. Let's do the triceps. You can pick them both up if you want. Elbows slightly forward, press. Lower down, press up. The elbows are, you should be able to see them out of the corner of their eye. And they're kind of pinching in, ruining Hilda's hairstyle. Now, if you have any problems with high blood pressure, the way to do this would be, you keep doing what you're doing, okay? And I'll show everybody else. You would want to do 1 weight at a time, or if that bothers you, you can always do the triceps like this. Let's all do 2 more so I don't totally wreck your triceps. Last one. And release. Bring it back to the center. Put it about waist level or slightly below the navel, elbows in, pull it back. We're going to work on the muscles in the upper back and right around the shoulders. There we go. You know, the comment about blood pressure, I learned that by teaching senior citizen classes. They say never do anything with both arms above the head if you're working with a population that may have high blood pressure. And release. So what happens is, you can put them out of the way. We don't want anybody tripping, no casualties. Okay, let's step with that leg forward, the knees bent, and lean out. What happens is the blood pressure can very easily spike when the arms are over the head in that position. We don't want to take any chances here. We need all of our audience to stay with us. Can't lose a one of you. Okay, let's do the other side. And we're going to cool down and stretch to sultry saxophone music. And bring it up. Press that heel down lightly. Take one arm up, pull it back, and stretch out through the triceps and shoulders. It's possible that during the play that Hilda was in, where she played the home-wrecking vamp that they played saxophone music for you every time you entered the room. And release. I've got to do this for Roman because he's always teasing me about my ancient references to the 70s and 80s and everything. But if anybody remembers the little show that was really popular called Dallas, they always had a sultry saxophone song every time the actress who played Sue Ellen came in the room, because she was the troubled alcoholic vamp, my favorite character. And bring it back. Legs apart. Take them wide apart. Take the knee over the ankle. If I remember correctly, though, in one of the last seasons, Sue Ellen finally broke free of JR and gave him his comeuppance. Can you imagine what that divorce would have cost him? On the other side, in your play, you didn't tell us the end of the plot. Who got the money? Did he have any money? He was a man of money and you didn't stick with him? Oh, you're going to have a talk with that character you played. Let's take the arms forward, open the upper back and shoulders. And bring the arms back behind. Grab above a wrist. Open the chest and shoulders. And we're just about out of time, so I want to thank you for being here with us, the Body Smith Workout, and we hope to see you again soon.